Yeah. Man, you don't need to tell that to Leicester City. The defending
Yeah.
champions, they have moved on to the round of 16 in the Champions League. But what do you think, Kevin? Is their focus so much on trying to be one of the big boys of world soccer that they've kind of almost neglected their responsibilities in the Prem League?
Yeah, and I think there's a huge part to that, Michael, that they have been so good in the Champions League. They've nearly still been celebrating, might still have that Premier League hangover. And I often wonder, did Claudio Ranieri strengthen enough in the offseason with all the money that they had, the big windfall of cash from winning the Premier League? And this you could talk about any sports team, whether it be the Chicago Cubs for next year. Will they go and find new players, better players, and try and make this squad stronger? Or will they just continue with the players they have because they feel they need to be rewarded? And we see it so often in so many different sports where you don't supplement your squad and add enough quality that you get caught out the second time around, because Leicester were not, they shouldn't have won the Premier League. It's still, to me, the most miraculous sports story ever. But they went and did it, and now all of a sudden they're in the last 16 in the Champions League, and a great chance to progress, by the way, and a tactical battle against Sevilla that I think they might very well edge. We'll see, but they could get relegated, and what a story
Right.
that would be
Oh, man.
because they're flirting with relegation right now. They're right down there at the bottom, near the Premier League basement. So if they don't get their act together,
I'm glad you
and
brought
get
that up, Kevin, because I was afraid to even bring that up, the R word, because I'm thinking,
yeah,
all right, they
yeah,
can't be that bad. But you look at the table, and yeah, they're much closer to that than what are they? 21 points behind Chelsea at the very top. So it's
they
got to
just
be a
lost to
concern.
Bournemouth yesterday. Mike, they lost to Bournemouth yesterday. It's a very real discussion right now as we head into New Year. Leicester City need to get their act together. They had a great win against Manchester City a few days ago, and that brought back the old days. That was Jamie Vardy scoring a hat-trick. But then they go out to the Vitality Stadium yesterday against Bournemouth and lose by a goal to nil. So the discussion with Leicester City and staying in the Premier League is a very real one.